In the world of Cold War espionage, there were spies, double agents, and coded messages. But in 1945, the Soviet Union pulled off a technological magic trick so advanced it stunned the Western intelligence. It was called the Thing. And no, we're not talking about a monster from space. This thing was silent, invincible, and sat hidden for 7 years, right inside the US ambassador's office. So, what was the thing? It was a listening device, or bug, planted inside a wooden carving of the Great Seal of the United States. The decorative plaque was a gift from a group of Soviet children to the American ambassador Averell Harriman, chairman, right? Except inside that seal was one of the most innovative bugs ever built. Unlike traditional listening devices, the thing had no wires, batteries, and no power source. It was a passive resonant cavity microphone, a piece of technology decades ahead of its time. Here's the genius part. The thing worked by waiting. It just sat there, completely inactive, until a Soviet agent parked nearby and aimed a radio signal at the building. That signal would hit the device, power it up, and bounce back with the vibrations from the voices in the room modulating the returning signal. This meant the Soviets could listen on sensitive conversations without ever entering the building again. It was virtually undetectable. Standard security sweeps couldn't find it because it didn't emit any signal until the Soviets turned it on. The thing went undetected for 7 years, from 1945 until 1952, but eventually British intelligence picked up strange radio signals coming from the American embassy. After a thorough search, US officials cracked up the seal and finally found the tiny device hidden inside. The discovery caused an international uproar. In 1960, the US even presented the thing at the United Nations as evidence of Soviet espionage. Yes, they literally brought the bug in and showed it off. The thing may sound like science fiction, but it was very real. It proved that the Soviets were not only cunning, but also technologically sophisticated, and it changed how Western nations thought about security forever. Today, the thing lives in the museums and Spy Row, a symbol of Cold War, paranoia, and innovation. So next time you receive a friendly gift, especially from a rival nation, maybe take a second look. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay safe, and watch your worlds.